Have you ever wondered how a single document could change the course of history? Today, we delve into the story of the Balfour Declaration, a pivotal letter that did just that, reshaping the Middle East and setting the stage for a century of conflict. In the midst of the global turmoil of World War I, in the year 1917, the British Foreign Secretary Arthur Balfour penned a letter to Lionel Walter Rothschild, a leader of the British Jewish community. This wasn't just any letter, it was a public statement of the British government's support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine, then under Ottoman rule. This letter would later be known as the Balfour Declaration. Several factors influenced this monumental decision. The British were seeking to win the support of the Jewish population in their wider war effort. British strategic interests in the Middle East were also at play. But perhaps most significantly, the declaration was a response to the Zionist aspirations for a homeland in Palestine. The Balfour Declaration was seen as a major victory by the Zionists, who had long hoped to establish a Jewish state in Palestine. However, it was met with opposition from Arab leaders, who feared that their rights and interests would be overlooked. This fear would soon prove to be well-founded. In 1922, the Balfour Declaration was incorporated into the British Mandate over Palestine, approved by the League of Nations. This mandate handed Britain the responsibility to implement the declaration and to facilitate Jewish immigration and settlement in Palestine, an action that would stoke the embers of conflict for years to come. The Balfour Declaration was more than just a letter. It was a spark that ignited the fuse of the Arab-Israeli conflict, a conflict that still rages on today. The conflicting claims of the Jews and the Arabs over Palestine led to violence and unrest that has spanned generations. The Balfour Declaration also became a source of controversy and debate among historians, politicians, and activists. Different interpretations and evaluations of its motives, meanings, and consequences continue to fuel discussions even today. In conclusion, the Balfour Declaration was a powerful document that had a profound impact on the Middle East. It was influenced by a blend of strategic interests, wartime alliances, and Zionist aspirations. It was celebrated by some, feared by others, and it continues to shape the course of history in the region. So the next time you hear about the ongoing conflict in the Middle East, remember the Balfour Declaration, a single letter that changed the world.